From the Patriots surprising everyone with a reverse Statue of Liberty play, to the Dolphins scoring an incredible touchdown with their punter and kicker in a Super Bowl showdown, get ready for some thrilling moments that will keep you at the edge of your seat. Buckle up, because these plays are anything but ordinary. And let's not forget about Watson's magical moment in the Houston Texans vs. Patriots game. During the fourth quarter, the Texans executed a jaw-dropping trick play that left the Patriots bewildered, wondering how the Texans secured a commanding 27-9 lead. Well, here's how it all unfolded. It was the first and goal situation, and Deshaun Watson got ready to make a play. He passed the ball to Duke Johnson, who quickly gave it to DeAndre Hopkins. Imagine Hopkins running fast to the side like a graceful gazelle. Just before reaching a certain point, he passed the ball back to Watson. Watson powered through and scored a touchdown, making the crowd very excited. The cool thing is that the players themselves thought up this smart play. Watson had the idea written on a simple piece of paper and showed it to Coach O'Brien. They named it Houdini, and it worked really well. You'd love this part. Coach Bill O'Brien said the players came up with this amazing play. Watson came to him with the idea on a piece of paper, like a secret plan. They called it Houdini, and it worked like magic. Want to know something else magical? Subscribe to the channel for all the latest NFL content. Watson got the idea from the Chicago Bears, who used a similar trick play. Another shocking moment was when the Chiefs scored a touchdown with a fake punt against the Falcons in Week 13 of the 2016 NFL season. The Chiefs were ahead 20-16 in the second half. They had a crucial 4th and 1 situation at their own 45-yard line, making fans anxious. It seemed like they might go for it, and the Falcons used a timeout. But the Chiefs surprised everyone. They set up for a punt but did something sneaky. Instead of snapping to the punter, the ball went directly to Wilson. The Falcons were confused and had to scramble to react. Wilson saw a chance and ran really fast through the middle, dodging the Falcons' defense without getting caught. Once he got to the open area, he ran even faster, leaving the other team behind. His touchdown changed the game for the Chiefs. The Patriots did something amazing in 2008 when they played against the Jaguars. Instead of doing the usual tricky moves, they surprised everyone. Instead of a fake pass and a tricky handoff, they did something bold. They pretended to snap the ball directly to the quarterback and then threw a daring pass for a touchdown. Tom Brady, the famous quarterback, even acted like he missed the snap, fooling the Jaguars. The pass went perfectly to Wes Welker, who scored a graceful touchdown. The crowd went crazy, and the Patriots won 21-14. The Jaguars were confused and couldn't recover from the amazing play. It's not just the Patriots who tricked their opponents. The Titans did it too in the AFC wildcard round. The Bills were winning by just 1 point and feeling confident. But with only 16 seconds left, the Titans went all out on offense. Now, let's talk about the Titans' move in more detail. The Bills' defense was expecting one thing, but the Titans did the unexpected. The quarterback faked a handoff, and instead of running, he quickly threw a long pass. The receiver caught the ball and scored a surprising touchdown. The Titans won the game, and the Bills were left shocked and unable to believe what had just happened. Rather than opting for the usual Hail Mary pass, they decided on a smart strategy. Frank Wycheck threw a super quick pass to Kevin Dyson, who raced towards the end zone like a powerful storm. What made it even more surprising was that Dyson had a group of Titan blockers creating an unbeatable wall behind him. The Bills could only watch in shock as Dyson smoothly caught a lateral pass and sprinted an incredible 75 yards for the winning touchdown. The game slipped away from the Bills, and the Titans seized a stunning 22-16 victory from the jaws of defeat. Another memorable trick play occurred in 2009 when the Washington football team faced off against the Broncos. In the crucial moments of the game, it seemed like the Broncos were ready to defend their territory. Little did they know that the opposing team had a surprise move that left even the best defenders confused. As the stage was set for an extraordinary play, fullback Mike Sellers broke away from the pack, executing a brilliant wheel route. Meanwhile, punter Hunter Smith, an unexpected quarterback in this daring move, threw a precise pass to Sellers in the end zone, a touchdown. But here's the kicker. It wasn't an ordinary play. It was a deceptive fake field goal attempt that completely fooled the Broncos. It was a stroke of pure genius that left everyone astonished. The game ended with a resounding 27-17 victory, sealing their triumph with an incredible display of strategy and execution. Let's talk about a really cool play the Steelers made during their journey to Super Bowl 40. It was a special trick play where a wide receiver, Antoine Randall L., threw a surprise 43-yard touchdown pass to another wide receiver, Hines Ward. Usually wide receivers don't throw passes, but the Steelers had a clever plan. This play happened at a crucial moment, and it shocked the Seahawks, who couldn't believe what they were seeing. The Steelers used this unexpected move as a powerful weapon, catching the Seahawks off guard. This touchdown was like the final hit that sealed the game for the Steelers because their defense was also super strong and didn't give the Seahawks a chance. Now let's talk about another interesting play, this time involving the Seahawks in the 2014 NFC Championship game against the Green Bay Packers. The Packers were winning 16-0 and feeling really confident, but the Seahawks weren't ready to give up. In the third quarter, the Seahawks tried a field goal, but here's the twist. The guy holding the ball, John Ryan, decided to be sneaky. Instead of just holding the ball, he took it and ran to the left, surprising everyone. Then, he threw a touchdown pass to a big guy, Gary Gilliam. Can you imagine the excitement? The crowd went crazy. That awesome play really changed things, and the Seahawks came back to win the game 28-22 in overtime. They got into Super Bowl 49, and it was all because of their smart moves and never-give-up spirit. Something even more surprising happened with Mahomes in Super Bowl 54 in 2020. Patrick Mahomes was trying hard to get his first Lombardi trophy and wanted to make Kansas City win their first Super Bowl title in 50 years. Things got really tense when the Chiefs were close to the end zone on 4th and goal. The person in charge of the offense, Eric Bieniemy, decided to be creative. The players got close to the line of scrimmage, and suddenly, they all moved and spun to the right. At the same time, the offensive line stood up quickly and then smoothly went back to their positions. This small but amazing move surprised the 49ers defense. And guess what? It worked perfectly. Because of that incredible spin move, the Chiefs got a very important first down and kept their drive going. Pretty crazy, right? Another crazy moment happened in Week 13 when the Miami Dolphins played against the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a huge surprise, and the Dolphins had a trick that no one expected: the punter-to-kicker touchdown. Trust me, you don't see that often in football. It was a 4th and goal play, and the Dolphins were just 1 yard away from scoring. They lined up in a strange formation that surprised everyone. There was one person ready to snap the ball, but instead of going to the quarterback, it went straight to the punter, Matt Hack, and then something unbelievable happened. Hack got the ball and ran to the left. The Eagles' defense got confused, not knowing what was happening. But Hack had a special plan. He threw the ball across the field to Jason Sanders, the kicker, who was all alone in the end zone. Sanders caught the ball easily and scored a touchdown, making the crowd go wild. This play was so amazing that it became the NFL Play of the Year for the whole 2019 season. They named it Mountaineer Shot. Now, let's talk about another exciting moment. Super Bowl 44, where the New Orleans Saints faced the Indianapolis Colts. In a game-changing move called ambush, the Saints, led by head coach Sean Payton, planned to get an extra offensive chance against the tough Colts, led by Peyton Manning. The Saints were trailing 10-6, but they had just scored a crucial field goal by Garrett Hartley before halftime. Peyton's bold decision was to start the second half with an onside kick, trying to surprise the Colts. Thomas Morstead kicked the ball, it hit Hank Baskett of the Colts, and Chris Rice, a defensive back for the Saints, quickly recovered it. The risk paid off well as the Saints took advantage of the opportunity, scoring a touchdown. This electrifying play boosted their momentum, leading to a historic 31-17 victory. This win marked the Saints' first and only championship so far, making ambush a memorable moment in football history. If you're interested in more unforgettable football plays, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates.